Having a rich-looking outfit doesn't depend on spending a fortune. It's about making strategic choices. Often, you already have great pieces in your closet, but small substitutions can make you look even more sophisticated. In this video, you'll discover 11 specific accessory swaps that elevate any outfit. Smart, subtle adjustments that make all the difference in how elegant your looks appear. The first swap that completely changes the impression of your outfit is replacing your smartwatch with a classic watch, especially for occasions beyond workouts and casual workdays. Smartwatches are incredibly practical and functional, but aesthetically, they anchor any outfit in a sporty, techie universe.
Even when you're perfectly dressed for lunch, dinner, or an event, a smartwatch on your wrist breaks the visual harmony. A watch with a leather strap in tones like cognac, black, or even olive instantly transforms the sophistication of your look. The leather strap connects with your shoes and bag in a way a smartwatch never could, and the classic dial adds timeless elegance. It's worth having both and switching consciously depending on the occasion.
Swap your casual crossbody bag, even if it's designer, for a structured top handle or shoulder bag when you want to elevate your look. A crossbody is comfortable and practical, perfect for busy days, but there's something about a bag you carry in your hand or over your shoulder that communicates more intention and elegance. Your posture changes, your silhouette looks cleaner, and your outfit gains subtle formality. It doesn't have to be a tiny clutch. It could be a structured tote, a soft leather hobo with defined shape, or a classic shoulder bag.
The point is to remove that crossbody strap or chain that, no matter how nice, always makes the look a bit more casual than it could be. Save your crossbody for truly practical moments and see how this simple switch transforms special occasions. Replace your classic white sneakers with neutral-colored ones, like beige, gray, or earthy tones when styling more refined looks. White sneakers are versatile and go with everything, but for that very reason, they've become so common that they don't add anything special.
Sneakers in light gray suede, beige leather, or sand-toned canvas immediately elevate your look because they show an intentional choice rather than an automatic one. These alternative neutrals pair beautifully with sophisticated palettes, work with both jeans and tailoring, and bring that thought-out feel to every detail. White sneakers remain perfect for relaxed, casual looks, but when you want to project refinement, this swap makes all the difference. Swap your traditional medium hoop earrings for geometric or subtly architectural styles. Round hoops are pretty and versatile, but there's something about earrings with unique shapes that adds extra sophistication. Oval, rectangular, triangular, or twisted geometric hoops bring visual interest without being over the top. Earrings with details like subtle hammered texture, small asymmetric volume, or cut-out lines show an appreciation for design that goes beyond the basics. It's not about wearing huge statement earrings. It's about choosing shapes with architectural personality.
The difference sounds subtle when described, but is striking when you see it in the mirror. Swap your fully black sunglasses for tortoiseshell, translucent, or two-tone frames. Black frames are safe and always work, but there's an added level of sophistication in frames with visual depth. Classic tortoiseshell varies in tone, interacts beautifully with light, and naturally flatters more skin and hair tones. Translucent frames in beige, gray, or even soft pink add lightness and modernity. Designs with bridges in a different color from the temples or subtle material contrasts show attention to design details. These are choices that express refined personality instead of basic functionality. Replace your plain leather belts with ones featuring interesting textures like braided leather, suede, or special finishes. A smooth black or brown leather belt is essential and timeless, but when you want to add visual interest, texture does it elegantly. Braided leather adds dimension and an artisanal touch without being flashy. Suede in rich tones adds tactile sophistication that plain leather lacks.
finishes like aged, washed, or subtly patinated leather show attention to material quality.
The buckle remains simple and understated, but the belt itself becomes a small focal point that elevates the entire outfit. Swap your traditional delicate necklaces for distinctive link chains or minimalist architectural pendants. Classic fine chains are elegant, but there's something especially sophisticated about links that are oval, rectangular, or irregular and catch the light in unique ways. Simple geometric pendants, small abstract sculptures, or minimal organic shapes create a focal point without visual heaviness. The key is to keep delicacy while adding interest through the metal's design itself, not through sparkle or size. These are pieces that invite a second look. People notice your attention to detail without pinpointing exactly why. Replace your thin-strapped sandals with ones featuring wider, more structured straps or details like knots and interlacing. Ultra-thin straps are delicate and feminine, but they can look too fragile and often don't visually balance a more elaborate outfit.
Slightly wider straps, especially in soft leather or suede, bring presence and sophistication without losing elegance. Designs with strategic knots across the foot, interwoven straps forming interesting patterns, or even a single wide asymmetrical band create an elegant focal point. The heel may be the same and the color neutral, but the strap design completely changes the shoe's perceived refinement and therefore the whole look. The next important swap is replacing your traditional continental wallet with a minimalist slim wallet or a sophisticated card holder.
Large, multi-compartment wallets are practical but add unnecessary bulk, especially when you're carrying smaller bags or want to maintain clean lines. A well-designed slim wallet or a quality leather card holder in colors like deep cognac, forest green, or even burgundy shows that you carry only what's essential. There's something inherently sophisticated about opening your bag and pulling out something compact and well-considered instead of a bulky wallet. It's perfect for modern everyday life, where most payments are digital anyway. And when you need more, you can still add it to your bag without it being your main option.
Replace your regular scrunchies, even the velvet or satin ones, with acetate hair clips in sophisticated tones or minimalist metallic barrettes. Scrunchies are comfy and have made a strong comeback, but there's a clear elegance difference when you wear well-designed clips. Acetate in tortoiseshell, translucent amber, or rich solid colors has a much more refined finish and works both functionally and decoratively. Metallic clips with geometric lines, especially in matte gold or brushed silver, add architectural modernity. The difference lies in how these accessories look like intentional style choices, not just functional fixes, and that completely changes how your hairstyle fits the whole look. Swap your basic flat leather sandals for ones with subtle details like interlaced straps, strategic cutouts, or mixed finishes. Flats are perfect for summer and casual looks, but there are levels of sophistication even within this relaxed category. Straps that intertwine across the foot, or small geometric cutouts that create visual patterning.
Or a mix of smooth leather and suede in complementary tones can transform a simple flat into something special. It's not about adding shine or embellishment, but about smart design that shows careful choice. The comfort stays, but the elegance increases significantly, letting you wear flats in contexts that once felt too casual. The final essential swap is replacing stacked bracelets and bangles with a single statement piece or a thin, meaningful bracelet. The trend of stacking multiple bracelets adds volume and movement, but can easily slip into visual clutter, especially when the pieces don't harmonize. A single, well-chosen bracelet, perhaps a geometric design, an asymmetric piece, or handcrafted artistry, has a far more elegant presence. Or keep just one thin gold or silver bracelet, maybe with personal meaning, that adds discreet shine without competing with the rest. Your wrist looks clean and refined, and every other accessory you wear stands out more because it's not competing with visual noise. These 11 swaps work because they're strategic refinements between good things, not corrections of glaring mistakes. They're the kinds of substitutions people with a trained eye make intuitively, understanding the power of refined details. You don't need to do them all at once, but as you incorporate these changes, you'll notice how small accessory decisions completely shift how sophisticated your looks appear. Start with 1 or 2 swaps that make the most sense for your style, and watch the immediate impact. Elegance lies exactly in this level of attention, choosing not just what works, but what works best, what communicates genuine intention and care.